everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming on to share with you a haul that I've received. Now, I was kindly approached by a lovely gentleman named Joe Coogan, who designs his own dies for a company called Surprise Creation on AliExpress. Now, all these dies that Joe has designed are original. None of them are copies or anything like that. They're absolutely amazing, and he's kindly asked if I'd like to be on the design team for his dies. So I received my package on Friday. I haven't been on for the last week because 2 out of 4 of my daughters have not been very well, and neither is my husband. So coming on today to share this. I have made a couple of bits so far, but I am going to keep popping back on with things that I've made. So all the links to everything I'm going to show you will be in the description bar below. And I hope you enjoy everything. So first of all, I was sent these really cute little reindeer and a penguin Christmas dies. They're absolutely gorgeous actually, and they cut really well. So from the top of that reindeer to the bottom, that's 2 7/8, and then inches. At the widest point it's 1 1/4 inches, and the penguin, excuse me, is 2 1/4 inches by just under 2 1/2 inches. So I have punched these out and I have done something with them now. I think it's brilliant. But I am going to quickly show you what I've cut out with these. So let me just find them. I'm going to put this piece here. Totally unorganised, just a minute. So these cut out like this. How cute is that? And then the penguin, I've just done that one in a gold foil. How gorgeous is that? I do have a few more. Where have they gone? Oh, here we go. And then I tried them again. Well, the reindeer, I haven't poked that out, look. The eyes, just pop them out. Because I was just doing something which I'm going to show you in a minute. So you just, there we go. So I've done that one in a glitter card and it's absolutely beautiful. I really, sorry for the glare on that one. But it just cuts through them like butter, honestly. They're really good. So that's them. And I did a black one as well, and you'll see why. Because I've made some really special crackers that I'm going to use for Christmas on my Christmas table. So this is the box that I've made, and I've used that lovely glitter card, and you can see I've got a window here with the crackers on, and then just to really pretty them up and make them a little more Christmassy, I've used the reindeers from that die on 3 of the crackers. Now I've pieced them, look, you can see. So like I said, they're cut out and everything's clear. So I've just popped some double-sided sticky tape on the back, and I've stuck all these pieces back in. So I've put black eyes, and then I've used the glimmer, and that is the cracker. And they're absolutely beautiful crackers. They've all got gold foiling on, and I just think they look really nice. And they're really long, and I just think he looks gorgeous on there. So that's what they look like if you piece them together. So that's one project that I've done. That one. So that's that one. And then moving on, we've got this gorgeous fireplace with the Christmas stockings and some Christmas trees. This is a really nice size as well. Immediately card front straight away. And this measures 4 3/4 inches from stocking to stocking. And from the Christmas tree to the bottom, it's just shy of 4 1/2 inches. So it's a really good size. And when you cut this out, all these pieces pop out. But I decided to make a card and back it and leave the red one in. So I've left it in there on the stockings. And I just think, just having that piece of paper behind already saying Merry Christmas on, I've just popped it up on dimensionals, and that's the inside. So that will stand up beautifully and just look really nice. So I really like that one. So that's another one. Then we've got this horseshoe. It's a wedding shoe, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dies. I'm not quite sure what the word says because I haven't cut it out. But so you get, they come off. Because I have used it. Hang on a minute. Right, there we go. So that's your first one. And then you have another layer there. And then you've got the horseshoe. But instead of using it for a wedding, I decided to think a little outside the box. And I've made a gift bag. And I've used it with for handles. But you also get, I got this one as well. 2 beautiful stars. And they've both got an nesting piece. So they've both got a separate piece on. So I've used them two, and I've come up with this really gorgeous gift bag. I've made this star into a tag, and you can write your to and from on there. And then I've used the horseshoe for the bag handles, and I've just attached some brads, as you can see. And I just really think, I've just layered it up, I've put a red piece on the other side, and I just think that just makes an absolute gorgeous, unique, different kind of bag. So that's those ones. That's all the projects I've made so far, so I'm just going to run through the rest of the things, the rest of the bits, and then I'll come back on it with some more project shares of what you can make. So it's a nice unicorn, a shooting star and a rainbow. These are all really good sizes as well. The unicorn's 1.5 inches by 2. The rainbow is just over 2 inches by 1.25 inches. And then the shooting star is about 1 inch by 2 inches. So how gorgeous are they? And I'm really excited to be, forgot what you call these, a diorama card, is it? I'm not 100% sure because I've never made one, but I am really looking forward to doing this. Thinking about doing this bit as a shaker. You do get another piece, so you get 1, 2, 3 dies in this set, and again it's a really nice size. So from the cutting edge to cutting edge, it's 4 3/4 by 4 5/8, and then you get your side piece, which is about 4 inches by 2 inches. So that's beautiful as well. So thank you for that. And then you get these. How beautiful are these? This is the reindeer. I have cut the reindeer out. I'll just turn this over. I was just having a little play. And there it is. And you could paper piece this back as well, which is really, it looks beautiful in that gold foil. I love it. And that, from the nose to the tail, is just shy of, well, it's 5 inches. And then from the top of the antler, it's about 5 inches by 5 inches from the top of the antler down to the foot. And then you've got the Santa's sleigh as well. I don't know what you call it. Oh, that would be 4 3/4 by about 2.5 inches. So they're really decent sizes. Really big, some bold projects. Now these are huge. I can't wait to use these. Look at them. I'm not 100% sure if they layer on top of each other because I haven't cut them yet. But that's about 6 inches, 6 1/8 tall. And what's this one? And that's about 5 3/4 inches tall. And it's about 3.5 across the bottom. And roughly about the same on that one. So they're really nice and big and huge, and you could piece these back with different shades of green. They'd look really nice as well. And then we've got this gorgeous under the sea themed die set, and you get quite a lot in here. 12 dies. You get a little crab, an anchor, starfish, is that a stingray, dolphin, seahorse, mermaid, and they're really good sizes. I mean, the mermaid, what is that one? That's about 3 3/8. And then you get the Triton. It looks like King Triton off the Little Mermaid. An octopus. There's about 2 inches by 2.5. These would just look brilliant for a little girl's birthday, even a little boy. It's really, really nice. What size? That's 3¼ inches long. So they're really, really good size. Can't wait to play with these ones. Got some really good ideas. And look at the size of this unicorn. Absolutely huge. You could piece them all back together. You could put some pretty love hearts back in here. Let's see what size this one is. It's about 5, it is 5 3/8 in length, and about 4½ that way. So that is huge. I mean, that's my hand, and look at it. Then we've got these beautiful perfume bottles. These are really nice. Has that got a double one now? And they measure 3½ inches, and then across the bottom is about just under 2½. 2½ by about 3 3/8, and then 3½ by just about 2 yeah, just over 2 inches. So they're really pretty, and look at all the detailing in them. Absolutely amazing to come up with all these designs. And then we've got a fairy themed one, so we've got another unicorn with fairy wings. That'd look nice pieced back together with all different colours in. We've got the fairy, we've got the toadstool house, a rabbit, and a fairy with a wand. These are all a brilliant, brilliant size. Can't believe the size of these. That's about 3 inches by about 3¼ 3½. And then you've got this one. It's about 2¼ by 2. They're all really, really good size. This fairy, what is she? It's about 2¼ just a bit more if you add on the feet. And you're getting a lot there as well. And they're all absolute bargain of a price for these as well. Then you get this. I love these. I've really got a good idea for this. And this is a double layer as well. So you get 2 pieces. Now when you cut that out, obviously the eye's cut out, but when you're layering it on the back is a whole piece. But I thought, how cute would these look as little masks for your girls? I've cut one out, or boys. So I've cut the eyes out of the back, and then if you just pretend that's a straw, maybe. So you could have that, and they could use that in a little girls' party. So look out for some ideas that I've got coming with that. There is another mask as well. There we go, here's another one. Did I say what size it was? Let me do this one. So that's about 4 3/4 inches by about 2 3/4. So I bet that one's the same. In fact, I'll measure it while I've cut it out, look. So yeah, 4 3/4 inches by 2½ nearly, and that fits my 8-year-old daughter's face. So having said that, you know that you can do that for at least an 8-year-old and under, and they're going to work fantastically. Then we've got these like gemstone dies, and they're really, really pretty. A good size again. So that's 3 3/8 by 2¼ That's about 2¼ by just under 3½. So they're really, really good sizes. That's 3¼ by nearly 2 inches, and you get a lot again for your money there. Then we've got this really cute train. Look at that, and it's got ABC on. It's got a little bear on, some stars and hearts, and that one measures, well, right down to the bottom, let's say 4 3/4 by 2½. And then we've got this Miss You, and I think this is doubled as well. Yeah, there's another piece, a layering piece, so you get 2 dies there, and that measures 2½ by 2¼ So that's a really decent size as well. Then we've got this fairy, and the first thing I can see is a shaker. So let's hope I can turn that into that, because that's what I want to do. That's 4 inches, and that's just beautiful. And they're really, really thick and good quality as well. They're not bendy dies. They're really, really nice. I love this one. So you're getting 8 dies here, and they've all got the backing piece on. So you could use it as it is or layer them up. They're really beautiful, and again they're huge. I did not expect them to be this big. So from the top of the wings, that's 3 inches. 3 inches. Yeah, they're all 3 inches. And then from the top of the wing down, it's about 2 inches. Yeah. Yeah. So decent, really decent size. And then we've got, look at these shoes. Love, love, love this. Is my style of boot. Again, brilliant size. That's 2 1/8 by about 1 1/4. That one's 1 1/2 by about just under 2 inches. Again, down to here it's about 2 inches. That's about 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 on that one, and about 1 7/8. So they're really such a good size. And then last but not least, you've got this gorgeous snow globe. Can't wait to do this one either. I have cut that out, so they're 3 1/2 inches, slightly under, and that's 3 3/4 inches. So I did cut. Let's move these off. I cut both of the top and the bottom one, because you could use, let's get rid of that glare, let's do one first. Here comes Santa, and that's in silver foil. You could back this and you could make little Christmas tags, so that would be really nice. So yeah, you've got Santa's sleigh and you've got some reindeer there. It's really pretty, really, really good size. You can see the size of them. And then you've got a beautiful reindeer. And again, you could layer all this back in. You could make shakers with that. Absolutely beautiful. I just want to say a huge thank you to Joe, who has asked me to be on his design team. I really do appreciate the opportunity. I'm really looking forward to playing with your dies. And yeah, what super talent to come up with all this. So thanks again, thanks for watching. If you are interested in any of these dies, please do go to the description bar below and click on the links, and it will take you straight to Surprise Creation Store and straight to Joe's dies. So thanks ever so much again, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.